Let's recall a plus or minus b the whole square. This is something which I have not shown, is it not? So what does that mean? It's just that at a time if I take a plus b the whole square, I get a formula of a square plus 2ab plus b square, and when I take a minus b the whole square, I'll get a square minus 2ab plus b square. It's something like this. Let me show that. So yeah, so okay, let me do this. A plus b the whole square is equal to a square plus 2ab plus b square. If I go the other way around, a minus b the whole square is a square minus 2ab plus b square. You know? So wherever it deviates, there again we need to mention the sign. Right? So this is a fancy way of writing a formula, which generally it's used in higher grades, but again, if you learn it early, nothing wrong in that. So basically, it's a fancy way of representing the same set of formulas. It's not hard, it's quite useful. So for 11th and 12th, I'm sure you guys would have come across this. For 9th and 10th, this is useful. You can write it, no issue. You always can write it in your exams as well. Okay, so now the new identity which we are learning over here is a square minus b square, which can be written as a plus b into a minus b, right? Or if I have the formula a plus b into a minus b, I can write it as a square minus b square. Again, how to get this formula? Use distributive property, right? And you will get it. Okay, so if not, go watch the distributive property again. You'll find this identity. Okay, so let's verify this formula with numbers. So 15 square minus 10 square is equal to 15 plus 10 into 15 minus 10. So let us take LHS. This is 15 square minus 10 square. So this is nothing but 225 minus 100. This is nothing but 125. Now we have RHS 15 plus 10 into 15 minus 10, which is nothing but 25 into 5. So 25 into 4 is 100 plus 25 is 125. So we got the same answer. So our identity, this expression is an identity. So let's start off with case variables. That is, in place of a square a plus b into a minus b, I have p plus q into p minus q. So quite simple. This will be p square minus q square, right? Again, I've seen many kids, just because there is change in variable, they forget the identity altogether. They know the identity, but they forget. Simple reason, change of identity, and they can't recognize and gone. Okay, that's why I have this slide. In this, if you change the pattern, y plus x into x minus y, I just change the pattern. Can you observe that? Observe, y is over here and y is over there. So will this give me the same formula? Think, because not everything I write will be true, you know. But yes, in this case it is true. It will give me the same answer. How? Simple. See, we know that addition obeys commutative law. That is, y plus x is same as x plus y. So just the next term, you just copy it and you have the same pattern, and the answer is x square minus y square. Okay, now here too I change the pattern. Will it give me the same answer? Yes, it will give me the same answer. Again, one thing you need to understand is, I need not take this step. I need not change it. Mentally I can flip it and write the answer. Here too, I'll use commutative law between two terms which are getting multiplied, that is m plus n into m minus n. I'm just flipping the terms which are getting multiplied. right? That I can do. Again, this step is not required. I just do it so that you guys can understand. So this is m square minus n square. So last one under variables. Instead of single variable, I have double. So pq plus t into pq minus t. So pq the whole square minus t square. So this is p square into q square, right? ab the whole square is a square into b square minus t square. This is as per the identity. ab whole to the power of m is a to the power of m into b to the power of m. Now we have numbers and variables. So how do we do this? Well, first thing is first, we need to write the question into, write the identity, so please have a look at it. I flipped it, but even then I can use commutative law, not an issue. Okay, so here a is 21 and b is x, is it not? So end of it, I can write this as, final answer as 21 the whole square minus x square. So this is 441 minus x square, and that's your final answer. Right, here they are just fractions, nothing much. Okay, so here again write the formula. Right, we should write the formula. Next step, identify a and b, and now substitute. This is 4x by 3 the whole square minus 6 square. So 4x by 3, you have seen this in last video. What is it? 4 into 4 is 16, x into x is x square, 3 into 3 is 9, minus 36, right? Okay. Now combination of things. So pause the video and try it out. Okay, so that's your question. Now what is that we have to do? There are two terms, is it not? First term and second term. So I can solve it part by part, or I can directly do it, not an issue. So let me do it part by part. I'll show you how to handle maths when you are doing part by part. So you can write first term. Okay, 4 plus a the whole square. See, all of this is, it's a build up to your 11th and 12th grade or higher grade maths. That is you can do it part by part. I'm trying to show you things that are useful for you now itself, which I have been using in higher grades or higher or degrees or higher studies or whatever you guys want to call that as. So which is being used over there. So now first term is this. Now the formula is a plus b the whole square, which is equal to, please tell it out, a square, yes, plus, good, 2ab plus, correct, b square. So in this case, what is a? Right, 4, and what is b? A. Okay, so we just have to substitute and we will get 4 square plus 2 into 4 into a plus a square. So this is 16 plus 8a plus a square. Got it? So now what you can do is you can take now the second term, right? So there is a negative. Let's not consider it as a part of the term. We'll just take 3 minus a into 3 plus a. this is nothing but a square minus b square, the identity. So we have this as your identity, right? So here a is what? A is 3 and b is a itself, right? So the answer is 3 square minus a square, which is nothing but 9 minus a square. Okay, so now the answer is first term minus the second term, is it not? That's the question. So now we did this part by part, so let's write first term minus second term, right? The subtraction between them. So copy the first term. So the first term is 16 plus 8a plus a square, negative, because there is a minus, be careful and write the second term inside a bracket. Okay, so we have 16 plus 8a plus a square. I removed the first bracket because there's nothing that I can simplify. Minus of this, so minus 1 into this. This is very important. This is where you guys can go wrong. Negative into positive is negative, 1 into 9 is 9. Negative into negative is positive, 1 into a square is a square. So now look for the like terms and try to simplify. So we have 16 and 9, that is difference is 7. 8a, there's no like term, a square plus a square, 2a square, and that's your answer. This way of doing things is very systematic, very neat, as you can see. You won't go wrong in this way. But if you want to do it directly, right, if you have the capacity to do directly, then it's a different case. Okay, back from the door. So I have here the other question wherein I have both the formulas being applied over here. Let me do in one single step as promised. So we have first term is a minus b the whole square, so this is a square plus b square minus 2ab plus idu a square minus b square, that is 5 square minus b square ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅಲ್ವಾ. ಸೊ ಇದನ್ನು ಎಕ್ಸ್ಪ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಒಂದು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ, ನಾನು ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದೆ, ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹಾಕೋದು ಮರಿಬೇಡಿ. ಪಾಸಿಟಿವ್ ಇದೆ, ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ತಪ್ಪಾಗ್ತಾ ಇರಲಿಲ್ಲ, ಬಟ್ ಅಭ್ಯಾಸ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ. ಇವಾಗ ಇಲ್ಲೇನು ಸಿಂಪ್ಲಿಫೈ ಮಾಡೋದು ಅಂತಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಹೊರಗಡೆ ಏನಿಲ್ಲ, ಏನು ತೊಂದರೆ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಹಾಗಾಗಿ ಬ್ರ್ಯಾಕೆಟ್ಸ್ ಓಪನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನಾನು. ಸೊ 5 ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ 25 ಪ್ಲಸ್ ಪಿ ಸ್ಕ್ವೇರ್ minus 10p plus of something is safe to open the brackets, 25 minus p square. Now check out what are the like terms and unlike terms. Well, we have p square and p square getting cancelled because one is positive, another is negative, and we have 25 and 25, that is 50 minus 10p. So I don't have space over here, but you need to, actually I do have it. You need to mention the formula that is being used. Either you make a space over here and write it over there, or you can write it in the sides. You are using a plus b the whole square, and you need to write the formula, and you need to write a plus b into a minus b is equal to complete the formula. Okay, some people write it in the middle, some people write it on the sides. It's left to your handwriting and presentation.